Hi darlings, I'm Jasmine. Welcome to my modern life. I hope you're all having a good day. So this is my February favorites, and a lot of these favorites have been my favorite for the past 2 months because I never came around to recording the January favorites video. So I'm gonna jump straight to it because it's a lot of products. Okay, so my favorite foundation this month has definitely been TooFaced Born This Way foundation. I'm in the shade Sand, and this foundation, it's full coverage and it feels really lightweight. It has a satin finish, so I loved it so much because it doesn't emphasize texture or acne, and this month I really just kind of broke out more than usual. I just was getting pimples like every day and like 3 at a time. It was insane. I don't know why. I don't know why, honestly. But yeah, this was definitely my go-to foundation this whole month. It looks beautiful even without like putting a primer on or without setting it, and it's still like it'll still last really long without the other stuff. It's a really good foundation. I think if you're looking for a high-end foundation, this is the one I recommend. It doesn't break me out. I know it has to others, but I'm not one of those people that like break out from makeup, I guess. I think it's good for all skin types. If you're dry or oily, or if you're in between, you have combo skin, if you have acne, I think this foundation is good for like anyone. So yeah, okay. So during January, I wore this foundation like every day. I loved it so much. It's just it is thicker than this one. It's full coverage though, and it lasts all day. The great foundation, and it's like $6. I mean, you can't go wrong. Maybelline, this is like the best foundation from the drugstore that I've ever tried. Another favorite like face product was this Master Fix Setting Perfecting Loose Powder, and I got this in January, and I wear it so much. I wear it almost every day still. It is It looks poreless and it makes your face look really smooth. I love it most because it doesn't make me look cakey. And I know I said this all when I first reviewed this on my haul, but like I still have the same thoughts about it, and it's definitely my favorite, and I love it so much, and just I'm so happy about this. So yeah. Another face favorite is this NYX Sculpt Highlight Face Duo, and the highlight, I've been using it every single day for the past 2 months. Like every day, I'm basically running out. Like I had to dip it in twice for like the same under eye or whatever. But as soon as I run out, I'm gonna go buy a new one because I love it so much. Whoa, crap. Okay, that kind of broke. It's definitely like my holy grail under eye highlighter because it's so pigmented and it looks so smooth and it's lightweight, so it doesn't look cakey under your eyes, and it looks really really bright, and I just love it so much. So definitely the best under the eye highlight concealer I've ever tried. I love you. I love you. Okay, enough being a creep. This was my favorite blush this month, and I think it's so pretty, and I love that like it's a blush, but it's also like shimmery, not shimmery. It kind of gives a glow to your skin, so you don't have to put on highlight. So I love being able to just have 2 steps in one. Okay, so yeah, that was my favorite blush this month. I'm just gonna jump into my eye stuff. I talked about this too on my review in January, but it's the NYX Tame Frame Tinted Brow Pomade, and it's really creamy, it's really pigmented, it lasts all day, it's really easy to use. Definitely my favorite. I use it every day this past 2 months. That's why I mentioned it. That's why I wanted to mention it in my favorites, because it became a staple to my everyday routine. So yeah, that's the NYX Tame Frame Tinted Brow Pomade. Alright, another thing, I got this about 2 weeks ago, maybe. It's I know everyone's used this, but I just didn't feel like buying it for a long time because I don't know, I finally got it, and I understand why everyone uses it. It's the MAC Pro, oh, it's already kind of dirty. The MAC Prolong Wear Paint Pot and Soft Ochre, and I wear this under my eyes as a base for my eyeshadows, and it's so much better than using concealer. It's pretty pigmented, so it'll like cancel out like the blueness or darkness of your eye, and it's just like the perfect base. It makes it really smooth to blend out your eyeshadows, and it makes them so much more pigmented and so much more easier to blend. So yeah, that's the MAC Pro. This is the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. It's like this. Another thing by MAC, I have a couple things by MAC in this video. I bought like, I kept going there like every week to buy something random, but I finally got the MAC 217 brush. It is a staple brush for me now. Like I have to have this. I wish I would have bought it a long time ago because it would have made blending a lot easier. I think the best thing about it is that it blends really, really well, and it also gives you control to keep the colors where you want them in your crease. Like it doesn't blow up the color all over your eye like most like bigger fluffy blending brushes do. I think I love it so much more because I could literally use this brush for my whole eye makeup, like for my crease color, for my highlight, for my my lid shade. Like you could just use the flat side of it to pack on the color there. Like I could use this brush for anything, and that's why it's amazing. Basically, I'm so happy that I finally have this in my life. So yeah, I thought I'd give that a shout out. Month I wore this palette all the time. It's the TooFaced Chocolate Bonbons palette. I made a look with this if you want to check that out. TooFaced shades are super pigmented and blendable and smooth and buttery. They're amazing. I favorited this palette basically because it had, well, like the maroon shades that are in it, and I like that there's like a couple of dark shades because I feel like most palettes only carry like one brown, and I have a pretty medium skin tone, so I like having different shades of brown in my palette. So I'm like really happy about the variety of shades in this palette. I hope I made myself clear. My other favorite palette this month was the Tartelette and Bloom palette, and just perfect. It has like the right amount of it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It has 9 matte shades and 3 shimmery shades, and I think that's perfect because I love matte shades. I just think it's amazing. This palette is also really pigmented and blendable and smooth and buttery, and I just think if you want to choose between this or the TooFaced palette, it's really just about preference of the shades it has. This one has a lot more cool browns, and the TooFaced one has a lot more like warm maroon browns. So just whichever one you think you'd like more, I'd say you should get. But overall, I think they're both amazing palettes. So yeah, it's kind of cold. I don't like being cold. Alright, so now I'm going to talk about my favorite lipsticks this month. The first one I picked up was Matte Sin. This is a strong burgundy shade. This is what it looks like. Well, that swatch is really ugly. But it's like the perfect burgundy shade ever. MAC lipsticks are fantastic. They're long lasting. Yeah, I definitely love this color very much because it's burgundy and I love dark reds. So yeah. My next favorite lipstick this month is MAC also. It's Studded Kiss. This is what it looks like. And super pigmented. It's like this deep red, and I love it because it doesn't look orange on me. I have a medium, like I said, I have medium skin tones, so most reds look pretty orange on me, and I hate that. Like I hate when my red lipsticks look like I have an orange lipstick on. I love like a deep red, so that's why I literally love this color so much. I wore it every day. I had to freaking force myself to not wear it. Like I had to tell myself, you need to wear a different one because you're wearing that one every day and you need to switch it up, girl. So yeah, I love this one so much. Alright, my next lipstick favorite, it's the one I'm wearing right now. This is NARS in the shade Deborah, and it's like, okay, this is what it looks like. It's like a freaking brown red. It's so pretty. Oh my god, it's so creamy. The one I'm wearing right now. I know these lipsticks are pricey, but they are my absolute favorite lipsticks ever. I love NARS lipsticks. They're super pigmented, they're super creamy, and they last a long time too. NARS lipsticks make your lips look so much bigger. Well, not like bigger, they just look a lot more plump, and for some reason whenever I wear any NARS lipstick, my teeth look whiter. I don't know how. It has a satin finish and it's really creamy, so it will smear, which is the only like downside to NARS lipsticks, is that they smear. So I would highly recommend that you set it. And what I usually do is I just put on like toilet paper, like I'll rip it in half and I'll put it over my lip and then dust some translucent powder over it, and it'll set the foundation. We're setting your lipstick this time. It'll set the lipstick and it'll be there even longer and it won't smear and it'll be matte. So last favorite lip thing, it's my last favorite lip thing. Yeah, my last favorite lip thing. It's this liquid lipstick by Kat Von D in the shade Damned. It's just like this purple. Wait, let's watch this a little poopy. It's a deep purple brown shade. It's super long lasting. It looks really pretty on the lips. It doesn't dry out your lips. They're pretty creamy. They dry matte. So yeah, I definitely wear this like every single week. I love it so much. I've had it since December, but I have worn it to death since then. Yeah, these were my favorite lipsticks this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what your favorites were. I love watching favorites videos. They're my absolute favorite kind of videos to watch, where I listen to someone's review on something and then it's just really helpful. I get to decide whether I need it or not. And I hope you all found this video useful. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!